Okay, today's video is going to be a pretty short one. We're going to be exploring VRIF a little bit more, and the goal of this video was basically to have some pistols auto-equip on the player right at startup. So a pretty basic thing. Struggled with it a little bit, but I was able to get it to work. So we're going to see here just a little preview. Boop. They go right into player's hand. Now, how did we do this? So I've got my sci-fi guns here. They've both got grabbable components. I made some minor tweaks here. We're doing a toggle grab type and kept them as remote grabbables. One important thing, this can be dropped. I turned this off. I suppose you could have it on, but then you'd be at risk of the player dropping the weapon if they aren't holding the grab button on the controller. And that's pretty much it for this part. The one thing that's important, make sure you have your selected hand pose set up. So just that it's there in the grabbable. Obviously you saw in the video too, the player grabs two guns. So I set them up basically the same. Now, one of the big complications that I ran into is that you actually have to make some adjustments to the grabbers. The grabbers can be found by drilling down on this player controller, and then we're going to our left hand anchor, keep drilling down, and here it is. Here's our left grabber. Same deal on the right side, just drill down, and there's your right grabber. Now there's two grabber scripts that come by default. You have this grabbables in trigger at the bottom. We actually don't need to worry about that one too much, but here is the grabber. Now on this one, we have this equip grabbable on start. You're going to want to set that to your grabbable. So in this case, it's the gun. You basically just take it, drag it over, and place it in there. That'll do the trick. Same deal on the left, I guess this is. Yeah, this is the left. This is the right. Set them up very, very similarly. There is one slight complication. I was finding that basically the pistols were locking to the player's hand. I was able to fire them. It wasn't a big deal. However, the hand pose was basically doing like an open palm, but the gun was attached to that open palm, and then I was able to fire with it. So it wasn't picking up on the hand poses that I set up earlier. I looked into it a little bit. I basically had to adjust this piece of the grabber script. So this is in the start. And we have this if equip grabbable on start does not equal to null. Before, all we had was grab grabbable, equip grabbable on start. We had this piece. I found that putting a slight delay in there caused the pose to be picked up properly, caused everything to more or less work correctly. So that's one little tweak that you'll have to make to the grabber script, unless there's another sort of better way to do this. I'm going to end things here pretty much, but we're going to go over to promo reel to talk about some of the other projects that I'm involved with. Thanks for checking it out. Okay, just a couple things I'd like to promote before we dive into the trailers for my other games. First one is You Are Elias Nova. This is a 2-track mini album released by Tony Longworth. This was created as part of the most recent expansion for Superstar Shooter 16. Feel free to check it out on Bandcamp. Additionally, we've got the Super 3D Maze 16 Collector's Edition. This is a digital and physical release. I've got my copy right here. That was released as part of Super 3D Maze 16, which is another game that I worked on.
Oh no, my firewalls are breached. He is inside. He is inside and he sees me. Last system rebooting.
What you're saying is...
That's right, Elias. You get to fly right down its gullet.
Oh, yippee. not seeing as many wrecked fighters.
No, most perished in the first section of the planet's throat.
Uh-oh, looks like someone's in trouble with the missus.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking for an easy way out?
Yes.
Then go ahead and dig deep into that laundry basket.
Why?
Because everyone knows that at the bottom of every clean laundry basket is a magical portal to cyberspace.
Really?
Of course, I'm a disembodied voice. Why wouldn't you trust me?
Well, okay.
That boy, you get in there. Welcome to Super 3D Maze 16. Embark on a journey through a mysterious cybernetic maze as you unravel the story of Captain Elias Nova. Look out for enemies and obstacles that are certain to stop you on your journey. Use UFOs to guide your path and find colored keys to unlock different pathways and puzzles. The ever-winding mazes, mysterious entities, lasers, and UFOs are abound. Answer many questions like, who is he? What is this place? And why is this guy such a lutz? Super 3D Maze 16. Better than being this guy.